Hi, good day. This is Maitre Mola Alex Ndive Lisinge speaking. And this is a party political broadcast. My topic today is how to fight the Anglophone crisis. Imagine today that you're somewhere in the Cameroons and you want to pull a crowd. You want people to join you to protest about something. How you say that thing matters. If today I'm in the Cameroons and I want to pull the crowd, and I go about and I tell them that there have been constant disruption of electricity, shortage of water, price hike, cholera because of our sanitation, I bet you a lot of people will join me, regardless of where they come from, their tribe. No matter whether they are Francophone or Anglophone, they will join me. Do you know why? Because you're talking about their basic necessity, their basic rights. But imagine that you want sympathy. You want different people to come and join you to fight for the Anglophone problem. And you go about and you tell people that you want independence. You tell people Cameroon is one and indivisible. You tell people, oh, you want federalism. I bet you few people will join you. These are the mistakes we are making. People stand and they stereotype each other. They label themselves, I'm a federalist. Do federalism or federalism, does it give you water or electricity or food to eat? Do independence, does it give you water or electricity or food to eat? Does one and indivisible Cameroon give you water or electricity or food to eat? No, it doesn't. If you want to do politics, do politics. Look at the Anglophone problem today. If I want my Francophone brothers to join me, I know what to do. I know what to say. I don't need to talk about independence. I don't need to talk about federalism. I don't need to talk about one and indivisible Cameroon. All I need to do is to approach them. My brothers, my sisters, I need equality. I went to Ngwakele. I studied public law. 99% of those subjects, they were in French. And I'm from an Anglophone background. Why can I not study also, taking into consideration that we have an Anglo-Saxon heritage? I bet you that Francophone brother will say, yes, brother. Yes, sister. I will join you because you're fighting that we should live in a country that everyone is equal. The same goes if I tell them, my dear brother, this is our problem. Rather than telling them that, oh, we are being marginalized, it doesn't mean anything. Issa Chiroma, Obelo Buba, they will tell you they do marginalize them too from where they come from, in the north. But I should put my case clearly. If I really want our Francophone brothers to empathize or sympathize with us. For instance, I would tell them, look, you people keep on saying we are fighting for language problem. We are not fighting for language problem. Look, Cameroon is a multilingual country. We have different languages. Some call it dialect. But French and English are just their official languages. My dear brothers and sisters, Francophones, this is our problem. Our problem is that what the French part of Cameroon is doing to the Anglophone is that they are imposing what they inherited from France on us. Look at ENAM that was created by General Charles de Gaulle in 1945 in France. They are forcing it and they are translating it into NASLA for us to follow French system of administrators and judges. That's my problem. I want an Anglophone system where you have a jury system, where you are innocent until proven guilty. I bet you your Francophone brother will stand shoulder to shoulder with you. If you tell them again, look, our judges, we look at people who are experienced, people who have practiced law for 10 years, 20 years. Those are the people who should be judges, not people who go to ENAM. After 2 years, they become magistrate with no experience, administrator with no experience. I bet you your Francophone brother and sisters will stand behind you. You can also tell them, my brothers and sisters, do you know that École Normale Supérieure was created in France in 1794? The aim was to make all the teachers to think and look alike, to think homogeneously. My brothers and sisters from the French part of Cameroon, look, in an Anglo-Saxon system, the university is autonomous. Government don't meddle in universities or higher education. We draw our own curriculum. Government doesn't intervene in an autonomous university. We want people to think differently, debate, and do other things differently rather than thinking in a homogeneous way. I bet you my Francophone brothers and sisters will join you. If you tell them again that people like local administrators, they like to vote for people that they know, people who have been important, doing things in the community, rather than SDO unelected governors, I bet you my brothers and sisters in French part of Cameroon, they will understand you. If you think that you can be telling people that you want to separate a country while you're not in power, they're going to support you. They will never support you. You cannot even try to separate a country if you're not in power. The Scottish National Party were not in power. They started struggling to have members of parliament. They struggled to have local, regional parliament. That was their aim. They were never talking about independence. After they have struggled, they came to power, they are running the parliament in Scotland. It's later on that they started talking about a referendum to remain in the United Kingdom or to leave, because they were now in a powerful position. They gave them a referendum in 2014. They lost, and they are still part of the United Kingdom. That is how you do politics. You don't just sit on social media and go with emotion. Look, Anglophones are not a political party. If you look at all the Anglophones, they have different political leaning. You have Anglophones who are supporting the ruling party now in Cameroon. You have Anglophones who are supporting Chiruma, Kamto. You have Anglophones who are supporting SDF. So how do you want to bring people together who have different political opinion to come together? It's impossible. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason we created British Cameroon National Party is to fight, to reinstall our institution. And our argument is clear. If French Cameroon is using the institutions that they inherited from France, how come that we are not using our own institution? And I bet you, most of my Francophone brothers, they are not against me. They are happy. They want us to use our own English institution in former British Cameroon. Thank you very much once more, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a party political broadcast by myself, Maitre Mola Alex Ndive Lisinga, the leader of British Cameroon National Party. Thank you very much.